Hi, I'm Ron with Pacific Permaculture. Today I'm headed to the beach and I'm going to show you some of the journey. Show you how windy the road is getting there. Take a look. Hairpin turns. Razzly thing. If you have an automatic shift transmission, it's not as bad, but if you have a stick shift, this is really a journey. It's a lot of shifting. Or it can be, unless you go in like first or second gear, just idle along the whole way. Go in these turns, in and out, up and down. I drove over here with a stick shift before. It wasn't fun. Still got me where I wanted to go, but the journey wasn't so great, put it that way. And if you go slower, where you don't have to shift as much, you get constantly have a bunch of cars behind you, and then really legally you're supposed to pull over if you have 5 cars behind you and let the cars go by. So it's a constant struggle if you just go slow instead of speeding up, hit the brakes, speed up, hit the brakes like most people do. So if you try to make any sense of this, it takes you forever. You have to keep pulling over for everybody. I still do try to make sense of it, and being my car's an automatic transmission, then makes it a little bit easier. I try to go slow enough that I don't have to keep hitting the brakes. Strips in the middle, so if you get that a little bit sounds like So if you can't take windy roads, going to Stinson Beach or Muir Beach in the Bay Area is not an option for you. Windy road is the way to get there. And plus, then you got all these people that like to run just for the heck of it, and you got bicyclists you gotta look out for, especially on the weekend. Now I'm during the week right here, but weekend it's scary. You can come around a hairpin turn and have a bicycle right there, you know, and you don't want to have anybody get hurt, of course, so it's scary. So if you have a weak stomach at all, you won't make this journey, friends. That's just a little advisement from the permaculturist here. Pacific Permaculture giving you a little heads up. Gonna be doing the slalom a lot. Highway 1, don't play. And as you can see, there's rocks along the road, constantly falling rocks. You got to be wary that any time you might have to hit the brakes hard. Maybe a big old rock fell down, like a big giant boulder or something. So, a little bit scary when you think about it. A little bit scary coming out this way, but it's beautiful. I can only imagine back in time when this was like, the good cars went like 15, 20 miles an hour. This must have been a day-long journey coming out here. So right here we're passing Green Gulch Farm and Zen Center. Okay, they have a farm down there that supplies Green's Restaurant in San Francisco. I don't know if that's still open with this Corona thing going on, but anyway, that's the thing. And they have farm apprenticeships, I understand. A person can stay for 6 months and work the farm and volunteer there, and it's an organic farm, and I think it's even biodynamic, so even super like super earth friendly. And I think Green Gulch Farm is a Buddhist type of thing, Zen Center and all this. So Buddhists believe don't harm any creature, I believe, if that's accurate. If I'm inaccurate, I tried my best, but that was my take on that. And right over yonder, they call it yonder, okay, is that's going to be Muir Beach. We're going to bypass that one, okay? We're out for a more windy trip. But yeah, you can see the windy road, friends. I may speed this up for the video so you hear me go like that, then you'll know why. This guy is some kind of a national park supporter. I could tell by the sticker on his bumper. This guy in the lead, which is a good thing. We need national parks so we have a place to recreate. It's beautiful in the west, but it's a struggle because the economics. So that's a windy road we're going to go on all along to get to the beach we're going to. You can see them little cars and trucks and stuff going along down there. We're going to go all that road. And that is the big bad Pacific Ocean. Nothing like it. Nothing like the ocean air right here. Nothing like it that I know of. surprised. They used to have some old raggedy, I mean, some years back, they had some real ancient looking trucks in there. Stinson Beach Park, that's where we're going, friends. Stinson Beach is next to the mysterious Bolinas. Now, Bolinas has a history of the Bolinas sign disappearing because they don't want people to know exactly where Bolinas is, the locals. Okay, so here we're walking in. Let's see what they got. So they're telling you how to identify a shark versus a dolphin right here. Basically, if you see the dorsal fin, get the heck out of the water. That's the safest thing to do. That means they're really prowling around looking for something to eat. You might look tasty. Anyway, you know, we don't have a big history of a lot of people dying on the West Coast from sharks, but it is increasing. Santa Cruz, there's been people killed lately from shark attack. Oh, okay, so I think especially as less people are near the water, and then as we come back, we become a food source, okay? So look, here's the beach and the water. Now they built this nice boardwalk. Before it used to be a very steep access, and I think it was eroding, and they figured out that a boardwalk was the easiest way. Beautiful waves over there. I mean, isn't this awesome? It's a good way to spend a few hours or a few minutes or whatever. I certainly think it is. Just gonna come out here and take a little vid of some of the waves and see what's happening with that, and just veg out a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be out here, but at least I want to enjoy some of the beach air and see the waves. I mean, I'll show you right here. Look, I'm white as a sheet, friends. It's not like I can sit out here very long without getting toasted. Okay, so look, I'm all covered up right now. So I mean, I'm not saying I'm Mr. Stay at the beach all day. I really don't want to get sunburned today. And with these kind of skies around here, this overcast layer kind of, they call it, inversion layer, whatever, then it's sometimes easier to get burned down here when it doesn't look as sunny. So I'm going to be very cautious and still try to enjoy this place. And if this shakes a little bit, just realize I didn't come prepared with a tripod, so this is just resting on my knee. The best I can, friends. Because I don't live near the beach, maybe I appreciate it more.